What's going on, everybody? We're here to talk about something pretty serious I've noticed within the last month to 2 months. Um, Personal opinion, I don't know why, but this app came out, which has some good points to it. I gotta admit, you can track about your feats and stuff, and league members or favorite people on the app, the census app. But I noticed a lot of segregation started happening towards certain players that I don't think it's just really cool. I mean, if you're a gamer, you should just play to have fun for the most part. That's just my opinion. You shouldn't take it so seriously that you're worried about people's SP or their gear, so on and so forth. But mainly, this is a discussion between skill versus skill points. Skill points, if you've played this game for a pretty long time, they're really just a variable. They count as 1 to 2 to maybe 3% of what your character can and can't do in the game. Some people can prove that they can do really good things with low skill points. Others need more to I guess be a better player. You know, and it's not that you shouldn't go out and earn more skill points or achieve a certain goal that you want to reach. You know, I have my own personal goal of how many skill points I want to get in this game, but for the most part, I just noticed that, especially during running survival mode, that a lot of people were getting kicked out of groups. And the funny part was that certain people they may have had low skill points, but they always got up to the high levels, like up to 7 and so forth, before the checkpoint even came out. So it really made me interested how the discrimination pretty much started based off of something as crazy as skill points. And I ran, personally for me, I ran survival mode, as y'all know, for about 2-3 weeks before the checkpoint even happened. I kept going up to 6. I think I made it up to 7 maybe once before the checkpoint, and then from there went up to 7, 8, 9. And to tell the truth, in those videos that I've posted so far, those, especially the earlier ones, I only had about what, let me think, 96 skill points. And yet I know my power really well. And that's the other thing, people don't consider knowledge with your power. You know, they always think the skill points will carry that person over and so forth. I ran with so many groups after my original group pretty much stopped trying for a minute. We took about a week break, and then I found some other people that you guys saw in the level 9 video. And I ran with a couple groups. They had 180 skill points, couldn't get past 6. I'm not naming any names or leagues and so forth. This isn't about this. I just want y'all to open y'all's mind to the concept that just play with other people. I mean, it's not, the game isn't as such where the skill points are such a factor where you can't run content. At least the devs haven't made it like that, where you need a certain amount of skill points to run this content. I mean, everyone has a different skill level, and it's always like, for any healer, you can notice when you have a good healer or a good troll, it's always the person behind the controls. I mean, that's just basic knowledge of a game in any video game that you play. And I just hate how the elitism that I've seen so far on this game within the last few months, really since the T5 came out. And I just wanted to discuss this a bit further. There's even points where certain people have a lower CR than the other person, or lower skill points than the other person, and they're out DPSing. I mean, I've had friends and other people that I've played with that know me, and they've seen what I can do, and they've seen me go up against other DPSs in the game, and they look them up on the census app, and it's kind of funny to know what your skill level is, because at what, 98 skill points when the last time I checked it, when I was running survival mode and the other T6 content, I was beating people with 130 skill points, 150 skill points. It was kind of funny. And I just looked up the app and I was like, wow, man. I either am blocking my own potential because I'm still trying to earn my skill points. I've been real busy lately. But for the most part, man, I'm at 108 skill points. And before that, I beat survival mode up to round 9. Only 77 people. They counted 77 people on the entire game. I don't know how many people ran survival mode. I can't remember the recap video, but they made it up to round 9, or beat round 9 at least. And it's kind of amazing because I only had like 102 skill points. So I'm just trying to open y'all's mind up that don't discriminate a player because of SP or because of the situation of how your thoughts are, because you're biased about gear or whatever. Everyone's trying to attain the same goal in the game, man, to beat the content, have fun with league members. People still pug, which I find interesting. I love that. But PvP seems like it's died down a little bit, but yeah, people still run PvP. This really doesn't concern PvP what I'm discussing right now. It's more PvE. But I don't know. I ran with another person. He had 102 skill points. Also made it up to round 9. Ran it with a few other people. Had a lot of fun, and the funny part, I'll tell y'all a story real quick. One of the leagues that I played with, I'm not gonna name the names or anything like that. I remember them though. We made it up to what, round 6 or what have you, and because the tanks didn't pull, the group wiped. And I wish I still had it on video because it was kind of funny. I was like, what are the tanks doing? But anyway, they ended up kicking me or whatever. And in the end, I surpassed the level because they were still stuck on 7. And I surpassed them, beat 9, and came back, tried to help them out, and they still couldn't beat 7. And I have lower skill points than them. So this is all I'm just trying to show y'all, tell y'all, get y'all to open your mind up, man. I mean, between that and what Meps is talking about, the next content, you might need 2 healers to run, or 2-2-2, because he wants to make tier 7 that hard. I'm all for it. I love a challenge. I love a challenge. I can't wait for the next survival mode, me personally. And I might do a part 2 just so you guys can see another person's perspective on this. But to tell the truth, I don't know, man. I really don't understand where this elitist mindset comes from. Why you think you're better than the other person just because of a variable. CR, gear, and SP are all variables to the player's skill with their powers. The longer you play with that power, this is why those who keep switching their powers every month, they can't really fully grasp what each power really does. You know, you gotta stick with it, like your favorite main power, whatever that is. You can go ahead and try other ones. I'm not saying that you can't, but if you really can't DPS with that power, you shouldn't be that power. You can't troll with it, you can't heal with it, so on and so forth. I mean, it's whatever, but just always remember to have fun, man. That's why I always say it on my videos, man. Just have fun, because don't take the game that seriously. Don't discriminate other players because of their low SP. I'm not talking about myself, but I'm talking about other players that I've seen get kicked out of stuff, especially on videos and live streams and whatnot. I mean, it's kind of deep, man, how people do that. And I notice a lot of people don't even help. Some people don't even help others rank up. Like, I get requests as soon as I sign on the game nowadays. People ask me to help them out, and I'm all for it. I normally do that anyway. Yeah, so the next survival mode is going to be the Fortress of Solitude. I just want to get y'all opinion on that. Where do you think what's your goal on there? I'm trying to beat round 10, man. I got so close to Trigon, man, it pissed me off. Yeah, I think this is about the end of the video. And yeah, just tell me what your opinion is. I don't care if you like or dislike this video, I really don't. But yeah, it's just my opinion, and I might add part 2 to this and put some other people's opinions in here, because I'm only making this because other people have asked me to, you know. That's how their feelings are, no matter their skill points or level, so on and so forth. I mean, I mean, that's why I always say skill over anything, man, because SP is just a variable at this point. But yeah, guys, happy holidays, and yeah, open your mind. All right, can about to mention, if you're listening to the background music a bit, you know, it's Destiny. I'm gonna pick up Destiny since it's almost Christmas. I'm gonna pick that up in about I want to say either tonight or tomorrow, sometime this week. I'm gonna definitely play it, get back past level 8 like I did on the alpha and the beta. I got to play both. It was actually pretty fun. I just waited to see more information about the game, and I'll do a lot of research. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing Destiny, showing some videos off my personal experience, and yeah, have fun, people. Peace.